They think each and every one of you are stupid. Are you really gonna let them walk all over you? Why did I say that, you might be asking? Well, it's a quote I read from a description of one of the many I'm quitting Forsaken videos I've seen on YouTube. Now, what do you think when you read this? Does this feel off to you in any way? Some of you might see it and some might not. And for those people, this is a tactic called appeal to outrage, a tactic in which someone uses their own or another's anger and outrage as a substitute for a logical argument to persuade another's. And I'm not accusing this fine gentleman of anything malicious. Maybe he felt this was just a catchy line for his description. Even though he wasn't the first to do it, so it makes me question if there's something else going on. But I digress. Accusations aren't the point here. The point is that this trend of saying the devs don't care about you is a very obvious example of people attempting to guilt players into not wanting to play Forsaken. I think that's disgusting. Trying to spin this idea of the devs not caring about the player base so they feel personally attacked enough to switch games and not play Forsaken anymore is genuinely infuriating to me. Trying to guilt people into not wanting to play a by itself completely fine game should never be the way to go about this. I have no issue with these people giving their honest-to-God opinions and critiques about Forsaken, but I draw the line at actual fear-mongering. The game Forsaken is just that, the game Forsaken, not soul-driven love sex parlor. To quote a comment I got, I don't think playing the game gives the weird people 50 Robux every minute. You aren't doing anything bad by playing Forsaken as of right now. You aren't being psychologically tricked into playing a game you unironically enjoyed. The devs aren't trying to emotionally manipulate you by jingling keys in front of you. If anything, this is just a regular content update that these YouTubers want to spin into something deeper, but that part is simply just my humble opinion. The point of me making this video is just to tell people, especially some of the less media literate, that they don't have to quit the game because their favorite YouTuber said so. If you want to play Forsaken, you can play Forsaken. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you playing Forsaken even in the state it's in right now. If you don't want to play Forsaken, you don't have to play Forsaken. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Do whatever you want. These videos that people have made about their dislike of current Forsaken are at the end of the day what they personally think someone should do or act when it comes to Forsaken's current state. Their words are not gospel, and you lose nothing by not listening to them. Besides probably having people judge you for playing Forsaken because they were successfully baited into believing this fantasy-like narrative, but that is a completely hypothetical situation. So before I end this short rant video, I want to say and clarify one more thing. You are not better than anyone because you don't play Forsaken. You are not better than anyone because you switch to Die of Death, an equally competitive game. I ask these YouTubers to stop with this sheep-herding behavior, and I ask the viewers to formulate their own opinions instead of parroting someone's personal feelings. Always make your own opinion clear, and never attempt to make someone feel bad for enjoying a game they play. Sorry about the seriousness. This is a video I've been thinking of for a while, and the words have finally come to me on what to say about this whole situation. If you watch to the end, you obviously are dedicated, so I might as well tell you that in a week's time, you always should be treated to a bunch of new songs, so stay tuned for that. This video was not made to attack anyone, and was purely just giving my own personal analysis on the situation. If you would like me to go more in depth with my statements, you may do it in my Discord server linked in the description. No, I will not debate you in the comments. Anyways, this is your favorite Hell of a Boss fan, Hellable Hexer, and I got a Has-Been Hotel Season 2 to go watch. So, see ya. Oh, and also, Nosferatu is a good killer, shut up!